Members of Donald Trump's campaign team and an official at Arlington National Cemetery confronted each other during the former president's visit to the cemetery on Monday, the military cemetery said in a statement on Tuesday. The altercation was prompted, according to Trump campaign officials, by the presence of a photographer in a section of the cemetery where American troops who were killed in recent wars are buried. The cemetery released a statement saying that federal law prohibits political campaigning or election-related activities within Army cemeteries, including by photographers. An official with the cemetery tried to physically block members of Mr. Trump's team. Stephen Chung, a Trump campaign spokesman, said in a statement. Mr. Chung added that the cemetery official was clearly suffering from a mental health episode, and that the campaign was prepared to release footage of the confrontation to support its account of the clash. The campaign did not provide that footage after several requests. Chris LaChivita, a top Trump campaign advisor, added in a separate statement that the cemetery official was a disgrace and does not deserve to represent the hallowed grounds of Arlington National Cemetery. Cemetery officials did not provide their own account of the encounter, saying instead that there was an incident and a report was filed. In an additional statement on Wednesday, a spokeswoman for the cemetery said that, to protect the identity of the individual involved, no further information about the incident is being released at this time. The cemetery added that it had reinforced and widely shared to the Trump campaign the federal laws prohibiting campaign activities by photographers, or any other persons attending for purposes, or in direct support of a partisan political candidate's campaign. Mr. Trump had visited the cemetery for a wreath-laying ceremony honoring 13 American troops who were killed in a suicide bombing at Abbey Gate at the airport in Kabul, Afghanistan, during the United States withdrawal from that country 3 years ago. Trump has blamed President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris for the bombing and America's chaotic withdrawal, and repeated his attacks on the subject in campaign events after his visit to the cemetery.